Welcome back, peeps. This is a video brought to you by Jacob or Gringo on the YouTube channel Gringo's Fishing Imports, representing Green Aquatics. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a view on my fish tanks, the ones specifically with fish in them. Two of them do have plants, a couple of them have relatively new additions, and I just want to show you those and talk about what I'm planning for these Fishy Fridays, because as you can tell by the title, this is the Fishy Friday introduction video. This is my tank of guppies. It does have one molly in it, and it's turning into more of a planted tank. I've never been able to grow floaters, but they're growing, and I think that's thanks to Rapashi superfoods. I got some Community Plus, Soylent Green, and Shrimp Souffle, as well as Spawn and Grow Rapashi Gel. And they've always eaten the roots off the floating plants, and they have not done that, and I think it's due to their diet, which is better than what it was before. In this tank, I have some Odocinthlis, which I got 2 days ago. I bought 20 of them, and as some of you might know, they are not the easiest to care for. They are known for dying out of the blue, and there's not much you can really do about it. It just depends on the individual fish, how they were imported and treated and everything, because all of them in the hobby are wild caught, and the way they're caught and handled and shipped and processed and everything, people don't typically feed them. So I have had 5 deaths. I should have 15. I cannot count more than 12 at any one time, but they are in here and they are actually doing well, relatively speaking, since it's only been 2 days. But hopefully these guys all survive. There's a couple that I think might not make it based on the thin bellies and stuff, but hopefully all of them do, but if not, I know most of them should. They're just really not the best fish to keep in aquariums, as far as like, they're really fragile, a lot of people find, but if you keep them in a planted tank as a quarantine, it typically helps a lot. That's just something I'm trying to supplement the feeding from. It was a free sample when I bought some plants from a member on praquaticsforums.com, which I have the link to my general discussion business thread in the description below. These are silver-tip tetras. They're probably going to swim all the way in the back. Going to try to see if I can get them, get a good shot of them for you. I used to have some down here as well, but I got them on Wednesday, May 24th, 2017, and I moved the 13 from the bottom and doubled the filtration because this one was in the bottom tank with them, and I did that yesterday, the 1st of June. And now there's 27 silver-tip tetras. I paid for 25. I got 27. I'm very pleased. I will be doing an unboxing video 2 weeks from this Saturday. I don't know the date offhand, but this Saturday will be the introduction to my Saturday videos, which is actually tomorrow, and you might actually be seeing this on Saturday because I have a tendency to not upload these videos until late. I am going to start uploading them at probably 5 a.m. every day that I am able to, starting probably Sunday. I'm probably not going to be able to film the Sunday video introduction, but as far as Fishy Fridays, since we need to stay on topic, I'm basically going to be doing like I do with Krabby Mondays, with filming my fish I may do one tank, I may do all three. Just depends on which one's giving me the best content. I don't blame them. I'd be shy if some random dude took me out of a box and put me in a 10-gallon fish tank. I mean, come on. But it'll be just like Krabby Mondays. There won't be much dialogue. I can't promise there won't be any dialogue. I am rethinking that whole approach to my animal videos. Krabby Mondays, Fishy Fridays, and Sunday's video, which will be out in 2 days, hopefully at 5 a.m. But I'm just gonna basically, let me actually give you a sample of what it would look like, and eventually I hope to do a voiceover, dialogue, commentary type shindig. But for now, I don't have any available income. I don't have a part-time job, though I am looking for one. But I don't have enough money for editing software, so I'm currently using YouTube Editor. Gotta use what you can use, right? But let me just kind of give you a sample of what it would look like, so that you can kind of get an idea of what it will look like for next Friday's video. I'm not going to put any music or anything in here, but for now, I'm putting music, overlaying any noise in the fish room. I might do some weeks where I experiment with no music, see if people like the steady bubbling and noise of the water and the filters and everything. Pumps not so much. But let me give you a view of that and what it will look like. Of course, I don't want to do that too much with that tank because I don't want to stress them out, and you can tell they're kind of running from the camera. But basically going to be something like this. Again, depending on what fish I can actually capture and which content will be the best, I'm kind of trying to figure that out as I go. But essentially, this will basically be it. I'm not going to do this with the silver tips because they're already skittish enough, but I put my phone directly on the glass, that way there's no glare or anything. I mean, sometimes I might have to use the light on my camera, and if you've ever tried to take a picture of the fish tank with flash or any sort of light at all that's outside the tank, it really produces a lot of glare. So that's one photography tip that I picked up from Instagram. The link to that is in the description as well as my Twitter and other social media. I plan on creating a Facebook page one day. But that's basically all it's going to be, is 8 to 10 minute clip with, to start out, music overlaid on it, and eventually have voiceover commentary with like funny, you know, something funny that I could throw in there just to make you guys laugh. Hey, that's my big molly. But I'm gonna wrap this up, so just be sure to, if you like this content, go ahead and join the crew and subscribe. If you want to stay tuned for future videos, subscribe and hit the notification bell so YouTube will alert you. If you like this video and like the idea behind it, and like kind of the failed attempt, since it's basically video and no one cooperates the first time on video, go ahead and like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you join the crew. And I'm heading out. I'll see you next time.